1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Hi everyone. We are from Group 4, Lex 2047.
Poetic Society.
So this is our first group discussion. Firstly, we will introduce ourselves first.
My name is Nik Nur Ashikin binti Wan Anwar Syaifuddin. I'm from Terengganu and I'm in my third year. I'm taking material science from Faculty of Science.
Oh, hi. My name is Aina Najwa binti Jamal. My metric number is 189044. I'm taking material science from Faculty of Science and I'm from Pahang.
Hi, my name is Nur Shazwani binti Suparijo. I'm in my second year. I'm taking English literature. My faculty is Fakulti Bahasa Modern and Komunikasi. I'm from Sarawak.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Sarah Biswaimi and I'm from Penang. Now I'm taking Science of Agriculture from the Faculty of Agriculture. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Ani Sophie binti Urban. My metric number is 186713. Now I'm taking material science from Faculty of Science.
Hi, my name is Winston Hartanto. My metric number is 191338 and I'm from Indonesia. I'm taking industrial chemistry now in my third year.
So for the first video, we were tasked with identifying 3 global issues to be addressed in the future group discussion sessions. And then here we're gonna also justify our selection. After that, we're gonna divide our group into pairs, and then each pair will find each poem that's related to the global issues that we selected. So should we divide now or should we identify global issues first? Identify first.
At least 3.
At least 3.
What the current issue that we can discuss?
So far that I feel is still ongoing, still recent, is women's right. Women's right.
Feminist.
Yeah, feminism. Feminism.
Are you one of the feminism? No. No, I'm not. But I want to suggest about child abuse.
Child abuse.
Especially in Malaysia.
Child abuse. There's also human rights.
Yes.
I think recently just came up, especially in Twitter, is mental health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying, anything that's related to mental health so far.
Yes, stress at work, stress.
Yeah.
Our
Studying. I see a lot of Twitter stan. Twitter stan who always posting about having depression, anxiety attacks, and social media is their personal outlet for that. Please stop, guys.
It's against the global issue, right?
Yeah, global issue.
I think for me, it's now currently booming in my country, Indonesia. It's like LGBT.
That's very
It's
recent.
not only in your country.
Yeah.
Our country also.
But now my country is booming right now. It's
It's
viral.
booming. It's spiraling.
Because it's now we are currently heading to a
More.
president election.
No.
Is it?
It's on next month.
Can I ask you something? In your country,
Yeah.
how is the LGBTQ people being received? Is it like,
Yeah.
is it in a positive way or negative way?
Oh, of course, it is in a negative way.
Yeah. If it's in Australia or Western country
Because
will be positively.
some country receive good.
Yeah, receive in a positive way.
Because back in our country is religion points value is still high than
No wonder.
for they treat.
I think it's the same with Malaysia.
Yeah.
Because we still have that Islamic value.
Yeah, Islamic value is still high.
So, some people are not some people. Most people are still against.
Against.
Some of us already accepted. No one knows, but
Because LGBT is one of the, I mean, the HIV
yeah,
Disease.
disease increase the number, is it?
Okay, another issue.
Do your countries also have issue about the child abuse?
For the child abuse,
I think child abuse is
Abuse.
universal.
yeah, child abuse is universal.
Like
Because
it's
in our
not
country,
It's
it's too
in a-
serious.
it's not just here. It's actually in America. America is not just child abuse. It's child raping. There's a term
Pedo.
for it. Pedophilia. Pedophilia. It's still ongoing. Even if Western country is a open country, they still have their dark side.
Yes, pedophilia is an old case, but nowadays we have social media, so that there are more awareness about pedophilia, so that we can teach our child to take care of themselves.
I think now the government have taken many actions to stop the pedophilia from becoming serious.
But it become more serious because many cases that we have seen recently, like
Yeah.
like Aisha, right? Aisha.
Yes, Aisha at Langkawi.
Aisha.
Yes. It's because the pedophilia is become very serious because it's also include with incest. With
Incest.
incest.
Incestuous
Because
act.
the attacker is maybe the
own father, their own
the
brother.
parents,
Yeah,
brother,
even one
grandparents.
family raping the adult daughter and
Oh yeah, that the two brothers and one father.
father.
So it's very sad for the victim because they are still child.
Is there any global issues you want to suggest?
From Indonesia, environmental problem about haze.
Do you have,
Yeah.
That's a
You all know that annual haze that spreading into
Annual haze.
Malaysia,
all the
most
time.
of the Asian country. Yeah, because it still happen because of the oil palm. They need to recreate the new oil palm, so they just use the bad way to just burn all away the trees. So it's more
Cheap way,
easier
yeah.
to
Cheap way.
this cheap way.
We are not angry with your people,
Yeah.
but we angry for who did it.
Yeah, but that is, I think, not only Indonesian problem. It's all citizens' problem, right? All over the world.
All over the world.
Because there is no benefit we gain from it.
It affected the world
And
universally.
Yeah.
Like we share the same sky.
it's
It's
only
not only there's no different sky.
Yeah.
Our sky is the same.
It also affect in our health.
Yeah.
Also affect
health.
in our
Surface.
in our side.
Skins and health. I like to suggest another one, which is Islamophobia. I think that is still the most critical issues that
yeah.
there's still people who still have this Islamophobic views on Islam.
Because a lot of terrorists using
Terrorist,
the
yeah.
Islam name,
use
use the
Islam
Islam name to commit a crime.
So I feel like it's still an ongoing, still recent, even though it's like been years ago. In 2000, when was the 1911?
Yes, the one
It
that
started,
the
yeah. It started
Islam
from
is media.
It started from the 1911 September 1918.
Yeah, they use Islam.
11-9.
11
In a wrong way.
In a wrong way.
Yeah, 11-19.
Although Islam is not like
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
they use Islam
They use
as a
the-
bad side.
Yeah,
bad
they
side.
use media to propaganda.
Yeah, it's conspiration.
Conspiration. That's the word. Conspiration. So we have what now? How many?
Mental
Child
illness.
abuse.
Mental illness, mental health,
Human
child
right.
abuse,
Environmental.
human's right,
LGBT,
LGBT,
Islamophobia,
Islamophobia,
I think
women's right,
We can include racism.
mental
racism. Racism also can. I think Islamophobia can fall under racism. Because racism is a bit more general. But when you go look into it, there's more section. There's Islamophobia, there's xenophobia, there's
Sexual assault.
sexual assault. Oh, that's pretty recent. They usually blame women as obviously.
On transport.
Transportation.
Yeah.
Sexual assault. That one can also fall under the child abuse. So choose three. Choose three, please. Three.
Child abuse.
Child abuse. Okay. You want to talk about LGBT? You guys are comfortable with it? Are you guys comfortable? Okay. You guys comfortable talking about it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with anything.
Okay. Another one. Another one. Mental health. Mental health is pretty
serious.
serious. Because it doesn't affect one gender or age. It affects everyone. This regardless of the gender, regardless of the age. The mental health affects everyone.
Even
Or the religion.
some people make mistake and
Yeah.
people will comment on
Yeah.
their IG.
Yeah.
It's like bullying
That's bullying.
and affect our mental.
Anything can affect mental health. Even sexual assault is mental damaging.
Some of them because of study,
Yeah.
pressure on work.
Very true.
Anxiety attacks and all that.
So,
And so we should divide into pairs now. I think we already divide ourselves. It seems like a perfect division. So okay, which topic would you like to choose? Child abuse. Wait,
Which one do you want?
which one do you want? Just
I
choose.
think child abuse should be.
Child abuse. Okay, you.
I'm good with anything.
Your partner is over here. Discuss.
Okay, if you partner with me.
Yeah. Sure,
So
no
there's
problem.
they already choose child abuse. So you have LGBT and mental health.
You just choose. I go with her.
I think LGBT.
Okay, LGBT. So we're gonna talk about mental health. Should we go look for it now, or and then we will discuss this in the next video.
Okay.
So we can search one
Search
poem.
name. One poem of child abuse.
Mental health, right?
We need to find the recent.
First discussion
Uh,
video. First
because
issue. First discussion video is just for one
yeah,
issue.
we just no. First this first discussion, this first video is identifying and choose the poem. The next video we discuss the poem that we choose. Yeah. I think it's okay if you take like classics poem, but the content is still relevant until today. There's a lot. For example, if you search for Virginia Woolf, she was sexually abused when she was a child. She's a writer. She's a poet. She wrote her experience
About the
being assaulted. She was being assaulted by her own brothers. So it's also a child abuse because she was still young at the time. So it's a good example. Virginia Woolf, you can Google her. So her text is still relevant until now.
She's from the modernism area. It's after the World War II. Modernism period is after the World War II. So mental health. She also have mental health issues. Virginia Woolf. So she also write. She also write about her how she cope with her mental issues, mental illness. But she committed suicide though. She ended up committed suicide. She couldn't take it, so she ended up committing suicide.
Someone said that the mental illness we can stop
Yeah.
when we are done.
You can Google more about Virginia Woolf because I think it's also because of her upbringing. The father is an atheist. He doesn't believe in religion, or so she was brought up in a way where there's no faith. So she also have no one to talk to. That's why she committed suicide in the end.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, we're back after searching for poems for each of the global issue that we chosen. Start from your pair, your global issue, and also the poem that you choose for that global issue. The global issue that we choose is child abuse, and the title is Child Abuse. My name is Sarah, and the author by Kikyo Ugarashi. Okay. For our pair, pair. For a pair, we chose Wanting to Die by Anne Sexton, and the global issue is mental health.
Okay, so for our groups, we're doing Dear Trans Boys, written by Adrian Sedgwick.
And our title of global issue is LGBT.
Okay, I think that's a wrap for today's discussion. We're gonna go for the next discussion of one of the poetry that we've chosen. So see you in the next video of the discussion. Bye.